means everything for my career because the previous two that I had, I only reached top 3. Ultimately, what I want is a M Series title. Might be disappointing if we don't get it.
It's the last trophy that we really need, not only for our team, it's also for our country. Because Malaysia has never won an M Series. So we really want to achieve it in the possible last run that we have.
Off, SRG had to do so many things just to win one team fight.
Just to rewind back about 2 steps, Wolf is right. The whole jungle matchup has to be looked at with a magnifying glass, just enhanced about 10 times, because in the last 10 games, Sekai's only played 2 heroes, Yi Sun-shin and Leomord.
What do you think SRG, boys, the coaches, what do they have to do?
Ban Freya or beat Freya?
But SRG is going to go claim the turtle.
Nice level 4 over to Cram just in time. A big Raven Spider comes down. Yasuke on the steed, looking for Yumes now. Yumes brought down low. Can Nino get the kill? Yasuke with first blood. So a turtle for a kill. How we feel about that trade?
It feels as if it's still somewhat in favor of Outland all along, but RP?
Nice gank onto RP. In comes the Blazing Duet. RP in a bad spot, taking out Sekai's. Able to get the kill. Look at Alec though. Gets a slam. Hichume gets involved as well. Doesn't use RWM just yet. Here comes Barbio. The slam through and they're all caught in the RWM. Yumes trying to do damage on a Hichume as Sekai's goes up against Yasuke. It's a 1v2. He pushes him inside and down goes Yasuke.
Sekai's is still alive. He's so tanky. Now RP trying to join in.
All right, RP looking for the battle. Alter Ego decides to
Now it's
back.
even Yumes who seems like a really easy target. Alec, wait.
Alec's taking a lot of damage. There goes the RWM though. RP locks onto Cram. Sekai's is able to get the turtle though. Into the backside, Nino looking for damage dealers, but the damage goes all onto RP. Cram able to get the kill, but Alter Ego don't want to let it go down. Sekai's, Hijume, and Alec are moving forward. Another kill into the hands of Stormy as Yasuke bites yes. Yasuke will be able to get away safely with this. Cram moving on to Hijume. Yume's there as well. Alec looking to join the fray. A lot of damage with the Blazing Duet. Innocent able to get the kill on a Hijume. Alec's now in trouble. Next on the chopping block, he gets the slam, tries to bring him back, but he's caught in between 4 members. They're gonna jump him, they're gonna pound him down, and now Yasuke's on the run as well as wants to close the distance. Out comes the Phantom Steed. Innocent now getting involved as well as Yasuke picks up Yumes, flickers through, and Nino gets away safe.
And he's still ahead of Sekai's.
He wants to take them off again.
He's gonna take another one here with the pushback onto you. Comes RP with the Valkyrie descent. Sekai's gonna be in a lot of trouble here. One more hit and he does go down. Yasuke picks up the kill and now Yasuke's on the run. Cram able to close the distance though. And now Stormy moving on RP. A nice stun onto Alec. The grab, slam. A nice RP to him. Catch Stormy and Innocent. But Cram is taking him for a ride. Back onto the tower. Alec finally forced to run off. But Nino's onto the tower. He doesn't care about the shots. He's gonna get the kill. But Innocent now look for the response with Blazing Duet. The Vengeance able to respond back, and we are back.
Sekai's, but Sekai's was able to get away. And now it's these 2 marksmen who keep fighting. Hold on.
Big hit on to Cram. Cram's gonna go down. RP comes into the backside though. Looking to try to get the final hit. Yume's able to find Yasuke. Nino finds Cram. It's a 1-for-1 and a Blazing Duet locks on to Hijume. And he does go down. Innocent wants another. He's gonna chase down Innocent. Doesn't have the BMI currently, but it's just a couple more shots. He finally flickers in. 1 more hit. But no! Cram won't go down like this.
But he has to get off, and Innocent's just going to go.
He's just going to get pushed back. There's the commit, though. Big Raven Spider with a Blazing Duet from Innocent. Hijume now just trying to get away, but he's going to get chopped down. Yasuke does bring out the Phantom Steed, but at this point, AE just wants to get away free. SRG now looking, pacing.
Not without the flicker. And now Alter Ego couldn't even contest, but wait.
Big Valkyrie's descent. RP finally moves on to Stormy. A couple more shots, but he gets stunned. Wait, the final hit connects. Innocent gonna be pulling up soon though. RP still going strong. Yasuke, the RWM catches 2, and that's gonna be it for Cram. Alter Ego Esports.
I'm not sure if they're going to get here in time though. Lord goes for a bit of a reset, but they go.
Stun. To the backside, Blazing Duet connects onto nobody. Alec gonna get the stun onto 2 in the backside. RP tries to disrupt Yumes, but is on the run. Cram brought low. Yasuke picks up the kill. Now they're gonna move on to Sakai's Innocent looking for free shots. Sakai's brought back to the team and Nino just needs a few more shots. The RWM, the mega kill, and Alter Ego are finding the advantage as we speak.
And that's why Cram ended up dying, because he was separated from the team. So that is going to continue to happen for these team fights, where you see that pressure towards that back line here. The Lord charges in.
Cram into the backside with a bravest fighter, goes straight to his death. A Valkyrie Ascent, ready for the engage as Yasuke pounces down onto Sekai's, but a blazing duet into the back line, but it's still just not enough. He has to be on my back. He's able to find Hujume. And now it's a 3v3.
They're looking to take a base turret here.
Yeah, did use the Valkyrie Descent to get out though. Now he uses his to dash forward.
Pincer onto Yums. Yums brought very low. Nino able to pick up the kill, but now Yasuke has to back up. Arfi may have finally met his match. Oh, he goes down with Stormy picking up the kill, but they do break the inhibitor.
Arfi's like, so they'll start this up, half health on the Lord. Attraction Pulse thrown out.
Arfi with a Valkyrie Descent onto Sakai's. He's brought down to solo. Arfi is shredding through. And the backside though, Sakai's falls. Cram gonna be the next. Arfi keeps on going. On to the next one, but a blazing duet. Into the backside, Yasuke brought low, but he snipes him out with the sword.
Someone ban this Freya from Arfi.
Why is he still getting his hands on the Freya?
Time after time, Alter Ego break through the base, and it's not going to be enough to stop him here. Waiting for a few more minions, couple more hits, and Alter Ego end game number.
That Nino could potentially combo with Alec later on, but speaking of, Alec is low.
Ooh. Fury comes down, a lot of damage on Yasuke, and Cram gets first blood. Now they're trying to respond though. A lot of damage on Yums. Nino able to pick up the kill, but a response back. We're 2.5 minutes in and it's already 3 kills, 4 kills. Make it 5.
Oh, make it more, baby.
Arfi, let's lock on to Sakai's here. Can he get the final shot? Sakai's just trying to get away. One more hit, and Arfi finds it. 4-2, a turtle into the hands of SRG.
Follow up even though you miss.
Oh, the 1v1 and Cram wins it out.
All right, you're not better than me yet, basically, is what Cram said. Interesting that they just...
They got it.
Get it. Sakai's is, no, who did get it? I'm looking for the orange buff right now, and I do not see it. Yasuke pulls up with it, able to get the Violent Requiem, and Yasuke gets the kill. Yums, in the midst of 4 members, can't survive at a double kill. Over to Yasuke.
Same time, Alter Ego continues to build up.
Hujume just got that Sky Piercer in the way he's been playing. It might be big. The backside, Cram able to get the Shifting Clouds. The Fury comes down and the stun doesn't matter. Sakai's now moving on to Yasuke, but Yasuke still up. Cram getting low. In comes Arfi, diving on top of Sakai's. Arfi looking for the kill as Cram falls short on the top side of the fight. But in comes the blazing duet, and Innocent is immobilized. There's nothing he can do. Yasuke stomps forward.
And they lose 4 members of SRG in that fight. Alter Ego is just making it all. Man, not even. Oh no, they're gonna go again.
The lock on. Hujume able to get some nice chip damage, and they're all brought back. Yasuke low, and he gets the kill on Yums. Alex is trying to get away with the Fury of the Phoenix. Bashes them down in the bottom side. Keeping our eyes on Nino. He finds the kill onto Stormy, and it's nothing but Innocent standing.
And I think SRG really wants to keep this side of the jungle.
Big dive from Arfi! And the knockup as well with a Violent Requiem. A beautiful Shifting Clouds comes in, and now members are dropping on each side. Arfi though still standing strong. He takes him down, and Sekai's will be the last to drop. Yasuke with a triple, and Arfi gets thrown the other 2.
It looked good for them, but Yasuke and Arfi just walked past all of that.
Oh, another Violent Requiem. But in the backside, Yasuke doesn't care about the bullet face. He's gonna smash right through. And a nice Arfi on the Stormy. There's no escaping back on the other side. Hujume finds Cram, and Sekai's is all alone once again.
Alter Ego has done it.
No Holy Shields. They've already taken out the mid and bottom lane Holy Shields. It's Yums alone.
Alter Ego have been playing too long today, but Innocent's gonna come out. Alter Ego's forced to back off, and Yasuke takes.
Esports.
They have range. They could definitely take advantage of that, but not if they're dive like this.
Arfi once again, and a nice Shifting Clouds. Anything that Cram to do to save the team, but it's not gonna be enough. Yasuke brought low. Stormy able to try to do something. All members still standing. and Nino cleans them up. They lock onto the base and Alter Ego take us to match point.
It didn't work too well for Oheb. Yasuke gonna go in.
Phantom C does come out, able to lock on to Sakai's. The nice kick lands on a Yums, and beautiful RWN, and Nino finds Sakai's in the bottom side. He tries to flicker, but there's no escape. Back in the mid lane though, Yasuke. No, she eats shield, she makes shield. Alec goes down. Sakai's able to get the kill. Yums gonna get pushed back. Yasuke has a Phantom C, but at this point he just wants to get away. A nice defensive RWM. Nino jumps back in, but just to get Vision and Alter Ego.
It's just been really difficult for him to actually get this kick. Oh, Alec.
There's no escape from that one. Kram able to find Alec. RWM comes out defensively once again to try to keep SRG away. Yasuke with a Phantom Steed backs off. Arfi though, able to zone away Innocent. Heroes at this point. I got a feeling we might be in for a long one.
I was waiting for the Stormy shout out, but...
Big Stormy shout out. Hey, right now, with that Lord making its way down bot, I don't know if Alter Ego Esports is going to be in the best position to contest this, but they're going to try to go for a kill on Kram.
Oh, a lot of damage onto Kram. Yakuza might finally be able to pick one up. Sakai's goes down. Black Dragon to run away, but Yasuke snipe him off the map. What? With a long shot spear of the sword.
What?
On the mid side though, able to take the tier 3. A nice falling star moon on to Innocent, but AE got what they wanted. 2
This
for
is the
0.
Phantom Steed.
RBL!
Huge. Black Dragon does come out. They're gonna try to zone Yasuke away. Sakai's able to get the Lord. Arfi on the run. Kram able to get the knock up. But in comes Yums and Alec. Nice kick onto Sakai's, but it's more to just disengage. Alec will go down. But Yasuke has the Steed finally back. RWM to catch 2. And Arfi's brought low, but Yasuke brings 2 back into the RWM. And Kram might not be able to get away from this one. Yasuke dashes back. Stormy gets the kill.
All right, now it's gonna be Innocent going for the chase. It's Nino who is after. Arfi will have to disengage because Nino, only with a flicker. Oh, actually still survived, but not for long.
Now it's just Arfi against 4. He might be bulky, but it might be too much. He's pulled back into the mids. And Sakai's gets it. They might be able to try to force this in here.
Oh man, it's only Alec against all of SRG essentially. Can he stop him?
Nice Black Dragon. Wave still has to come out, but Alec goes down. And SRG will lock on the base and get 1 step closer to evening the score.
We are not
Can avoid getting set up.
A lot of damage from Yasuke already picking up the first blood.
Ouch.
Flying through the air.
Okay, yeah. I guess one way around it could be when Stormy feels confident enough to just keep throwing out the glooms and then using the black shoes to get out, and then...
Alec?
A little bit of damage on Alec. Yasuke locking on to Innocent, but Yasuke's in a bad spot now.
No energy.
The cutthroat, but he still falls. Yums able to pick up the kill. Barely able to get away there, but Crimp Thunder gets the kill. Nino gonna try to slow him down. Here comes Yasuke, looking for the cutthroat, able to get it and get the kill. So 1 for 1, but I do like the kill going into the hands of Yasuke there.
Be able to get away. I mean, he is on the Sternness. Nino's making his way up top. Oh, they follow through.
I'm offended. What's the Destinata onto Kram, and Kram goes down along with the feathered airstrike. Alter Ego Esports find pickoffs.
Right on cue.
Crap, in the explain. Oh
Damage
no.
on Alec. Vitalize does come in. We'll be okay. They're going to re-engage now. Jume wants to join in on the fight. Yasuke comes swinging in as well. Sakai's unable to get away. A feathered airstrike. Arfi gets the kill and gets his first stack on to that Sky Piercer.
There's a stack. It's just push and pull. It's SRG that has the control of the Lord right now, though.
Yeah, you really wouldn't want to try and take down this hero. It's always
and I'm offended from Nino! The storm is here, but Blazing Duel locks on to Hijume, and Hijume falls! In the backside, Yasuke able to pick up Innocent. It's a gold laner for gold laner, but also a mage from Alter Ego, so SRG still controls the Lord.
Okay, so honestly, when it was just Kram standing in front, then Nino didn't really want to throw out anything just yet, but he found 2 members, and I think that was the perfect opportunity to at least try and set something up. Okay, so now...
You saw it coming, Brig.
I did
Bottom
it.
side, mid lane.
Damage on a Sakai, so he tries to lock onto Arfi. Arfi gets the outplay! With the help of his team, a quick poke in the face from Alec, and there's no way out.
And even Hijume!
Really lost grip of this game just in a couple minutes. They still have control. They can still win a fight without Sakai.
A lot of damage. Innocent tries to escape. Yasuke unable to connect. Cram able to zone away Arfi. But Nino still holds down the Lord.
They reset the Lord here.
Back on the map. Nino wants to keep it going. Yasuke
One reset.
and he's able to take it. But now they've got to get away safely. A big arm offended on the 2 and Nino falls. Alec going to fall next.
Oh, he's going to chase Yasuke down too. I'm not sure. You know that there's going to be pressure for the purple. If you can't get it, well, here's a fight.
Zooms onto Arfi. Arfi's not going to be able to get away from this one. Able looking for the better airstrike in response. Innocent with a blazing duet.
Okay.
Goes down, and Yasuke hasn't even joined in the fight.
Oh, Wind of Nature.
Still doesn't have the energy. Wind of Nature comes through. On the boss side, Cram finally falls. 2 members drop from Selangor Red Giants. And
Nino up front pulls.
Offended onto Cram. Cram taking too much damage. And Hijume. And look at Arfi. Just like last time. Conceal play. Alter Ego breaking through, and the damage is just too much. Innocent comes in, but another I'm offended. Hijume in the backside. The Lord is on the base. Arfi looking for another target. Arfi's down though, shut down from Hijume. They can't quite break through.
They take out a base turret up top.
But Hijume's gonna reposition. There is a feathered airstrike in the kit. Sakai's gets pulled back in. Nino able to lock him down.
Innocent doesn't have Blazing Duet just yet. Can he defend this? Now he's got it.
Blazing Duet comes in, but it's still not enough damage. 1 cannon minion on the base. All they gotta do is get a couple more hits. Cram tries to defend. Another wave on the boss side.
He's gonna hold the minions.
Doing everything he can. He gets pulled back in. Some doubted. Some said they'd never make it this far. But today your eyes are on Alter Ego as they take all of the hearts of Indonesia with them to the M7 Grand Finals.
First it was the Titans, and then the Giants, and now they face against